Hi everyone, this is Tanishka. Hello, beautiful global family. Just thought I'd say a few words for the gateway that is 1111, which is starting around the planet as the countries that receive first light awaken to the date of the 11th of the 11th month. So in terms of numerology, this creates a frequency of oneness, 1111. And when people are waking up to the consciousness of oneness, they'll often see 1111 on their clocks or speedometers or, wherever and everywhere, and it's a sign that they are, crossing that rainbow bridge from the 3D earth of operating in fear and separation to stepping up into the heart and being in a state of brother-sister communion with the Earth Mother, and seeing everyone who crosses our path as a reflection of the divine, so that we meet them in the heart. We don't see them from the mind critically judging them, but rather meet them from a place of, you are a reflection of me and I feel you. And hi everyone that's joining me live. Happy 1111. So just speaking about the frequency of this day, it's a very powerful window for us to seed the intention that we are one and that we are returning to this state of consciousness, because, the lesson of the Aquarian age is people power. And the more we unify, the more we come together, and I don't mean, angry placard waving and demanding our rights in a way that's kind of like children throwing a tantrum at a parent demanding something. When we recognize that we have all the power within us, when, we recognize ourselves as part of the creator, creatress, and we activate, raise our energy, our life force from the center of the earth up through our rainbow bridge, up through our chakras, and through ecstatic dance, through chanting, through breath work, through lovemaking, including self-pleasure, we then send that energy out as a sacred intention. And this reclaiming ourselves as divine conduits for anchoring heaven on earth, seeing ourselves as sacred magicians, this is the times that we're living in. So 1111 is a very potent portal for that. So, in the old paradigm, it's celebrated as Armistice Day, Remembrance Day. And, this was a deliberate act to get people to focus on war, albeit with humility and, great gratitude to those that heroically went to serve, sincerely to protect others and to uphold the ideal of peace, not realizing that they were being used as pawns in a very corrupt war game being orchestrated by the shadow elite. And so, people that are in the older generations, like I was speaking to my dad the other day, bless him, and he said, I've gone and bought red roses, and this is a man who does not do ceremony. He got married in his lunchtime and went back to work. Yeah, he says no to having a funeral, like he says no to any kind of ceremony, right? But he went and bought, of his own volition, 5 red roses to honor his 5 uncles or great uncles, I think they were, that were killed in the war. So, and I said, that's beautiful, Dad, So it's not that we need to detract from those who are honoring the service and the heroic deeds of those who served, but rather that we look forward to what it is we are creating, knowing that in the power of now, we are birthing our future, and that we have a responsibility to all of those beings that we are sharing this realm with. And that's not just the human realm, We share Gaia, we share Mother Earth with the 2-dimensional beings, the Fae, the elemental beings, who we can't see necessarily because our retinas are only used to seeing dense 3D objects, but we owe it to the elemental realm, we owe it to the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and the mineral kingdom, to remember ourselves as the one consciousness, because that is how we will heal this old paradigm of war and separation that's based on fear, where a few rule the many. So rather than us going into fear about that, you know, in terms of the one world order and all of that, you know, that is a shadow projection of one possible trajectory. But we are waking up exponentially at such a fast rate that there is no other, you know, the light will prevail. So do consider singing along to this beautiful chant. I've put the link in the, you know, the blurb for this post. It's by a fellow Australian, Kevin James, who has dedicated his life to traveling the world as a troubadour and singing heart songs with people in sacred circle. And if you ever get the chance to go to one of his events, do. It will raise you into just absolute bliss and unity. So yeah, the song, the version of it, it's called We Are One. And I just seed it out there because sound is the quickest way to change our frequency, and it is therefore the fastest way to unify us, to create harmony and to raise our vibration through rhythm and through sound. And so, yeah, if you feel to put that song on today while you're doing the dishes, or, you know, I was just painting my flower as part of my act of beauty for the Venus transit, and singing along. So yeah, have a bit of a sing and know that you are creating this wave of sound, this wave of light around our planet today, blessing and bathing everyone in the spirit of oneness. So, and, you know, even better if you can visualize the men coming together in circle around the planet in a spirit of brotherly love, and the women coming together in circle in a spirit of sisterly love, and men and women coming together in circle in a spirit of brotherly sisterly love, agape love, because it's time. So on that note, excuse the pun, enjoy your day, and yeah, may we all you know, find that with each successive 11/11, we have more of the brotherly, sisterly love, more oneness in our lives to heal all the fractured pain that we've all experienced through polarization and discord. All right, big love to you all, and yeah, blessings on your 11/11. Ciao for now.